my name is Chloe Bernier, and my major is dietetics, and I'm a nutrition educator here on campus.
My name is Michelle Kiespit, and I am a health educator senior. As a health educator senior, I work at Sun Devil Fitness and Wellness to co-lead a team of peer health educators who provide health education programming and presentations across campus.
My name is Tristan Tierce. I'm currently a student at Arizona State University studying business, entrepreneurship, and art studies.
Hi, my name is Emerson Peck, and I'm the marketing coordinator for Sun Devil Hospitality.
Hi, my name is Melissa Tierce. I am an ASU mom to a senior, and I also serve on the ASU Leadership Council for Parents.
Food fuels everything that we do. To incorporate healthy, balanced meals into our routine, it's recommended to plan ahead and to choose foods from a variety of food groups. Nutrition is essentially providing our body with nutrients from different foods. So that includes carbohydrates, protein, healthy fats.
I think one of the most common answers that you're going to get is in relation to time management. As a student, it's really hard going back and forth between classes, especially when you're first starting out. So making sure that you have your schedule organized and figured out, you can really have a better approach to when you're going to eat your meals, where you're going to eat your meals, and what you're going to actually eat.
I think something great about ASU is the fact that they provide well-rounded food choices, especially in the cafeterias. And back when I was in college, it was kind of like everyone talked about the freshman 15 and everybody just ate junk food. And really, I love the fact that ASU is taking a proactive approach and really helping students, whether it be specialty diets or vegetarian eating. They provide access and food opportunities for those with dietary restrictions and just healthy eating in general.
ASU offers a variety of healthy options on campus through dining halls, food stations, pod markets. The dining halls list their menu on Sun Devil Hospitality so students can make informed decisions about the food choices. These menus actually indicate specific eat well options for the meals that students will be choosing. For example, an eat well option means that that specific meal is low in sodium, low in the unhealthy fats, and that it contains at least one nutritionally dense ingredient, which could be a vegetable, a whole grain, or lean protein.
At each of our dining halls, we have a salad station, the daily route, home station, and so much more depending on which dining hall that you're in. They do vary by dining hall. And at any dining hall, you are able to build a nutritious meal. If you're looking for vegan, vegetarian, you can eat at our station called the Daily Route. That is a fully vegan station. Or you can even do what's kind of fun is kind of go through the dining hall and pick pieces from different stations to create your own meal. The cool thing about our dining halls is that it is all you can eat, kind of build your own plate. So if you want to go up to the station and ask for just a bowl of broccoli, you're able to do that. You don't have to get the full meal that's being served.
I think that ASU does a great job of providing multiple places for students to be able to have healthy dining choices. It really just kind of depends on what the student wants to do in regards to their dietary desires.
ASU understands the importance of providing a variety of food options to meet different eating styles and dietary restrictions. The dining halls, food stations, and pod markets across campus provide food options for a variety of eating styles from vegan to vegetarian to hot off the grill. We always encourage students to speak with the local manager or the chef about specific ingredient information or to ask for an upon request meal based on a dietary restriction.
Yeah, so the on-campus dining halls can handle dietary restrictions. I myself have severe food allergies, so when I was first touring ASU, that was something that was very important to me. Now, going back to time management, it's something that you definitely need to figure out, because when you're dining on campus, it does take a little bit of extra time if you have dietary restrictions. You have to find specific employees that have in the dining halls marked uniforms that show that they're for people with dietary restrictions. Once you work with them, they'll be able to make sure that you have food that is safe for you to eat.
So any students who may follow a kosher diet have options at both Tucker House Dining and Hacienda. We do have kosher stations in both of those locations. These kosher stations are run by the Chabad group on ASU campus, and we actually have a rabbi overseeing the entire operation. That way you know that what you're getting is truly kosher and you can eat with that peace of mind. If you have any questions about allergies, you can find one of them and they're more than happy to help. But those two stations are always going to be a good place to start off. And if you do have any dietary restrictions and you're not sure how to navigate the dining halls, we do have a registered dietitian on our team that is more than happy to meet with you, talk with you about your allergies or restrictions, and even walk you through the dining hall and talk to you about your options.
The ASU dining halls have truly balanced stations available for students. So these are stations where food is prepared with ingredients that do not include the most common allergens. For example, gluten, soy, or wheat. This provides students with an opportunity to select foods that may not contain a specific allergen. And as always, we recommend talking to the local manager or chef about specific ingredient information. ASU Campus Dining also has a campus dining dietitian who's available to talk with students further about managing food allergies while on campus.
Yeah, to avoid allergens, it's really something that you have to approach yourself. Part of being in universities, you have to build up a lot of confidence, be more confident in who you are and the problems that you have to face. So if allergies or dietary restrictions is something that you have to deal with, you have to learn how to approach people, make sure that they know that that is something that you take seriously, so that they also take it seriously as well. ASU, like I previously mentioned, has a lot of resources for people to reach out to. So if you're at a dining hall, it's definitely worth it to work on approaching staff members and ensuring that they know your dietary restrictions, so you can boost your confidence and also your communication with the school as well.
Fuel your body the way it needs to be and just do your research, but don't listen to social media because most of the time the information that's out there is not right. And if you do have specific dietary restrictions, I would definitely recommend talking to a dietitian or someone who knows about food more.
Listen to your body. Your body will tell you when you are hungry, it will tell you when you are full. We recommend fueling throughout the day so you have the energy you need to do everything that you want to do. Research has shown that we are more likely to make unhealthy food choices if we have gone for an extended period of time without food. We also recommend remembering the importance of establishing a good relationship with food on your nutrition journey.
If you have access to any sort of stovetop or oven or just a very basic small kitchen, I would really encourage for you to take the time, if it's in your schedule, to try and branch out and try new dishes or try and make food for yourself in partnership with whatever on-campus dining facilities you're using, because that's going to give you a lot more confidence with your own health and your own food allergies, and it's going to teach you more things that you can work into your diet and how to better time manage approaching food and classwork at the same time.
I think that, again, your family experience is important. And everyone always just thinks of it as the one student that's going away to college, but truly it really is a family experience. And so as a family, you can help your Sun Devil prepare for as well as enjoy their time while they're in school, in not being afraid to go to the dining hall or not be afraid to go to eat, because you've provided them with good opportunity, or the school has provided them with good opportunities, but you as a family are supporting them and encouraging them to not be fearful and not just, avoid the dining hall, but actually be proactive in saying, okay, so there's a whole bunch of stuff that I actually can eat today, so I'm going to go try that. And if that doesn't work for them, then they need to be able to feel okay with going and asking the nutrition services if there's another option for them.